Won't stop rocking till he clocked on a gazillion grand.
Hey, welcome back. This is your man Taikisa, and as you heard earlier, that's my lovely wife in the background, Taikisa's wife, if you will. Just singing a beautiful Anita Baker song, You Bring Me Joy, not Shong, but song. As you realize, I'm not the only one that lives here. So, of course, there's times I can do the video where it's nice and quiet in the background, and there's other times where you got to share the house, and hey, I'm cool with that. Hey, we are getting into a pair of shoes that a friend of mine called Bred. So we're going to go ahead and into that right quick. Let's take a look real fast here. Now, these are known as the Night Court Vision Mids. These are in size 11.5. So let's take a further look into it, and I'm gonna show the shoe while I'm talking about the shoe real quick. So let's go ahead and show that real quick, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about this information as soon as the screen pops up for me. Now, the Court Vision Mid from Nike keeps the combination of retro construction and modern performance going with its classic construction for men. It is a callback to the 80s with the perforated leather upper and deep traction outsole. The Nike swoosh keeps that classic vibe going. Now, these particular shoes here, they remind me of course, these right here that you see on screen, or of course these that you see right here on screen as well. But these are for the gentlemen or young men out there, or youngsters that do not want to spend the additional cost on the shoe. And what I mean by that is these are both resale, so you're not going to be spending just what I pay for these shoes, which, as it shows here, the retail price is $75. Let me just show you the rest of the box right quick while we're talking about the shoe. Engineered for everyday comfort, which is what's up. You got this part here, which is normal. This box is made from recycled material. This box made in China. This is new. Let us look at the left shoe real quick. I'm gonna hold it up like this. As you can see on the outsole, it is dirty because yes, I have worn this already. I know I'm breaking my own rule, but sometimes when you just want to slap on some shoes on feet and not think about whatever, that's what you do, you know. And I've had these for some time now, maybe about a month, 2 months, maybe 3. So I was like, all right, let me just put these on feet and see how they do. And they're pretty comfortable for the most part. Move that. This is so this is definitely synthetic leather, or pleather if you want to call it, right? But yeah, this is not premium leather by no means. I mean, if the shoe is $75, right, retail, but it costs about $20 to make, maybe $15 at that. They're not really making much, you know what I mean? So they're not gonna put a lot of materials into the, you know what I mean? Like, I'd say this shoe probably costs about $5 to make, honestly. So yeah. Let's take a look at the insole here, see if I can remove it right quick for y'all. Can I? Maybe I can. Is it gonna rip? Now this one here looks a little different than the other ones here, as you can see. Like a brown insole, or a brown inside insole, whatever. But and then this here had, yeah. So you see the difference, even with it being retail, it's still kind of like a different type of, like, almost Velcro-ish mesh material or whatever that's being used on the insole. So that's pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and get up and take a look at the tag. I know in the last review I didn't do that, so we're gonna get closer to it as soon as I get this down. We'll pause it for y'all so y'all can see. Okay. Cool. But yeah, overall, not a bad shoe. I mean, if you're wanting to get the feel of the Bred, whether it's the original Bred or the patent Breds that just recently came out, or the ones I reviewed a few weeks ago, then this would be a good choice to go with. They even have this in the blue color, which if you were looking for the royal toe colorway and have that, you know, royal type of feel to it there, then go ahead and get those. You see it on the screen. But if you just want the classic black and red, the Chicago colorway or Chicago Bulls type colorway, this would be the shoe for you. So we look at the medial here, and you see how it has just a slight, you know, curve on the outsole to the midsole. I'll bring that in closer for y'all to see. I think what's going to turn people off on this shoe, honestly, just being real, is this part right here. Like it's extending all the way around, as you can see on screen here. Let's move the laces out the way. So all of this right here, like this part and this, that could be a little off-putting, you know, but I mean, for the price, I mean, you really not, you know what I'm saying? You can't beat this. Like if you're not trying to spend that much on a shoe that goes on the toe, why not get these? You know, get these work Breds, man. Come get this work Bred. Come get this work. Let's look at the right one right quick. And put the box up for y'all. There's nothing inside the box except the receipt I got this from, which is the Finish Line website. Let's put you right over here. Cool. We got the right one here. A little bit of paint smudge right here, but that's not that serious. Yeah, this is definitely for the budget shopper. Even the outsole doesn't look like a standard Jordan 1 midsole or outsole, but which is fine because it's not a Jordan 1 anyway. But you know, if you want something not too high on the ankle, mid, it's like a mid cut right here. This is definitely the shoe for you here if you're not worried about the leather and the consistency and yada yada. Because even with all that, I mean, look at it closer. The stitching's pretty clean, right? You got your Nike Court Vision tag right here. Nothing on the back, but that's cool. And then, like I showed you before, the Nike insole that looks like this, engineered for all day, everyday comfort, you know. So yeah, so looking good overall. So yes, lateral, medial, your back, your front, and the outsole. Folks, this is Takisa. Appreciate y'all allowing me to show y'all these work Breds. I think that he only called them work Breds because honestly, if you put these on the toe, as little as you spend on them, you're not gonna have to worry about like keeping them in pristine condition. Like even if you're worried about creasing and all that, you can always get shoe protectors or whatever you want to call them. Me, I don't care. I love to crease my shoes because that shows that I actually wore them. But that's my choice. That's my choice, and mostly everyone else that's watching this video. If you have any issues or concerns or questions, hit me up on comments or on Instagram. You see the information on the screen. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. Let's go ahead and get on to the feet. Appreciate y'all coming through, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.
Cooking
Yo, special. You already know this is one of them ones, you know what I mean? I said I ain't even gonna ride to this shit. I just heard it for the first time like 2 minutes ago. Yo, rap 101, take them back to cool. Sensei gonna take them back to school. Yeah, in school used to act a fool. And now we black on beats. AP did it like he's back on streets. No talk, we ain't really back on beef. Matter of fact, been eating vegan. A shout out to my nigga vegans. I've been rolling green up in Garden of Eden. Yeah, I ain't tolerating none of these heathens. Yeah, cause we been in the deep end. And all these thoughts and all these memories I'm seeking. Yeah, AP in the field was really tweaking. Yo, God, like what's the mathematics? I've been geeking. Yeah, counting up these numbers on the neat thing. Yeah, I told him deep.